Hi Stampers, this is Judi Anderson with JudiStamps.com. This is the Progressive Project number 2, day 3, video 2. I decided to do 2 videos today because I didn't want to extend it into a 5-day series. So we're going to bring you some other fun stuff to do today. What we're going to do is, using the Fresh Prints Designer Series paper stack. And out of here, all these fun patterns in here. I'm actually going to use, debating between the polka dots, the chevron, and the stripes, but I think I'm going to go with the stripes. The Coastal Cabana stripe in there. We're going to use 1 sheet of that. We're going to cut this down so it measures 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of Melon Mambo cardstock about 2.5 by 3. You can use a scrap. A piece of wax paper, and then our on-film framelit dies. We're going to use the smaller die here on this project. Oops. Been having a lot of fun with these dies lately. I wasn't too sure about them at first, but it's a hot trend right now, and they are a lot of fun. Then your big shot, your magnetic platform, and your bottom plate and a top plate. We're going to start out with and also you may need a paper piercer or something to poke out your framelit. But this little trick I'm going to teach you today, you shouldn't need that. We're going to place our bottom plate on the magnetic platform, then our Melon Mambo cardstock. Then we're going to put in a piece of wax paper. This helps keeping the cardstock from sticking to some of these finer, fine detailed framelits, like your doily framelits. And you wouldn't think of this one, but these small squares are fine details. And I just found that this helps. So we'll set that on top of that and put our top plate down. And then we'll crank away. Let me move this a little bit so I can crank it. Okay, got that. Okay, I'm going to take my big shot away because I have limited space here in the camera. Now for this, we will be removing the outskirts, and then you can just punch out the center. Use this for a mat for something else. So those are all scraps. Now the more you use these framelits, the easier your cardstock will come out. Mine's just flopping right out, as you see, but you will notice here that you have some big squares and some little squares. If you poke your paper piercer into these small squares, it'll actually release your cardstock also. I found the first couple times I used this framelit I had to do that, but like I said, now they just pop right out. And then you can just remove your wax paper, and then if you just take your thumbnail and run it along these squares, these will just pop right out. If they don't, you can take your paper piercer. My nails are trashed because of the winter months. They're cracking and peeling and not doing too good. So there's my framelit element, and then we have our paper element. And you will need your card base, piece of Whisper White cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And then I also have a piece of, I just found this, I don't know, I'm not too sure if I'm going to use this or not, but the white tea lace doily, which I will rip in half and perhaps use, but we'll see when that time comes. So those are the couple elements and tricks for these, and see you tomorrow. Until then, thanks for taking time out of your day and sharing it with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy stamping!